Hello, dear friend, and welcome to Morganlee Yoga. Today, we are going to be doing a quick yoga flow to regulate your emotions. This is going to be a bite-sized flow, and let's go ahead and begin. So bring your soles of your feet together into our butterfly pose. Take a moment here and just gently kind of settle in, rocking back and forth. Let it all go. Whatever brought you to this mat in this moment, whatever emotion that you are feeling, simply let it be. Just be here for a moment with that emotion, whatever it is, release your judgment of it, and be okay with having these feelings in your life. Take a moment to bring your thumbs to the soles of your feet and just gently do a quick little massage here, bringing some love and attention to your feet, some sensation down there. As you encourage your knees to fall open a little bit wider, opening those hips. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose. Maybe moving your massage up into your ankles and your calves. Not really doing anything methodical here, just kind of letting it go wherever it leads you. Letting your emotions guide you for just a moment. And then we'll find stillness with our hands here. Inhale, bring your knees up. Exhale, release down. Just finding some little butterfly stretches, leaning forward and then coming back up, bringing your knees in and dropping them down, gazing forward, pushing your knees out. Let's do that a couple more times. Each time you lean forward, maybe getting a little bit deeper. And on this last one, just pause here. Let your elbows push into your knees, gazing out past your toes. Inhale here and exhale. Coming back up towards center, guide your knees in, bringing your feet flat to the earth. We're going to straighten out through both of our legs. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, reach for your toes. You can round through your spine here, bend your knees as generously as you need to fully surrender into this forward fold. Inhaling, come all the way back up. And then releasing your hands back behind, fingers pointing in towards your body. We're gonna come into a reverse plank here, if that's available. If not, just simply lean back and open up through your shoulders. Otherwise, go ahead and lift your hips up to the sky, gaze up, big breath in. Exhale, release everything down. Reach for the sky and release into that forward fold. Inhale up. Hands come down behind, lift your hips up and release down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale all the way up. Release your hands down. Take that reverse plank and release everything back down. Great job. Go ahead and bring your knees in, coming to our tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're just gonna have a little fun here. So go ahead and just straighten through that right leg, push through your right heel, finding a stretch there. And then crossing it over and behind and gazing towards that left foot. Come back through center and bring that knee in, straighten through your left knee, push through that left heel, finding your calf stretch here. Crossing it over, gazing towards your left foot. Back through to center. And let's take a little bit of a funky cat-cow here. That just kind of means let it go, have some fun. So your traditional cat-cow would be inhaling to look up, exhaling to look back. And now we're just gonna kind of go wherever it feels good. Maybe we gaze over both of our shoulders. Maybe we just rock and roll back and forth here as we arch through our back. Just kind of letting whatever happen. Maybe doing it through a few body rolls. Trying not to think too much here. Just letting it go. Letting go of control. Letting your emotions and your instincts take over. And we'll bring everything back towards center. Curl your toes under, reach your hips up high to the sky. Take a quick downward facing dog here. Stretching, you come up onto your tiptoes, lowering your heels a few times, feeling it all out. Lots of creaking over here with my feet. And then walk your hands back towards the back edge of your mat. Inhale, slowly come all the way up, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. Great job. Come to the center of your mat and take a wide leg stance here, bringing our toes parallel to the edges of our mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your waist. Forward fold here, pausing halfway. And then releasing your hands all the way down. Top of your head comes towards the earth. You can have a slight bend here in your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Go ahead and turn your left toes towards the top edge of your mat, keeping your right foot parallel. And we're gonna bend into that left foot, bringing our hands up to a T, coming into our warrior two. Pausing here, allowing the sensation to build up and breathe. Inhaling, flipping your left palm, reaching forward, coming all the way up and over into our reverse warrior. Pausing here. Maybe closing your eyes, maybe not. Coming back up into our warrior two. We're gonna take a little bit of a funky twist here. So go ahead and drop your left hand back and down, and your right hand coming forward. Your left hand's gonna come down to that thigh, and your right hand's just gonna come up to the sky. So it's not a very big twist here, just really light, gazing up towards the sky and coming back down into that warrior two. Straightening through that leg. Go ahead and bring both feet so they're pointing to the corners of the room. Inhale your hands up, exhale goddess pose, sink all the way down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, goddess, one more time. And straighten all the way up. Hands come through heart center, bringing your left foot parallel to the mat and your right foot all the way to the edge. We're gonna repeat that warrior on this side. So bending into that front leg, finding stability there, bringing our hands up to a T, pausing here in this warrior two, feeling our strength build up, our power build up, letting the sensation flow through our body. Flip that front palm, inhale, reverse warrior, pause. Maybe you can close your eyes here. Come all the way back up to that warrior two. Let's take that funky twist. Dropping our right hand back behind, our left hand comes up to the sky. Again, this isn't a big twist here, nice and gentle. And back to our warrior two. Go ahead and straighten. Again, bring both toes to the corners of the room. Inhale, reach up, take up space. Exhale, goddess, pausing here. Lift your right heel and lower. Lift your left heel and lower. Now both heels. And release down. Hands to your thighs. Drop that right shoulder in. Stretch it out through this side. And then the other side. Go back and forth here a couple of times. One more time. Releasing your hands to the earth, straighten through both legs. Walk them in just a tiny bit, but keeping your toes pointed outward. We're coming into our Malasana squat. So we're just gonna squat as far down as you are comfortable with. Maybe that's keeping your hands on the earth. Maybe that's bringing your hands up to heart center. There's no right or wrong here. Wherever you decide to be, really engage through that core, lengthen up through your spine. Pause here, maybe close your eyes for a few moments and just breathe. Allow yourself to experience this pose in this moment, in this time. And slowly release your hands to the earth and sink back on to your bum. We're gonna end today's practice the exact same way we started it, bringing the soles of our feet together. This time, bringing your hands to your ankles, sitting up nice and tall, rolling your shoulders down and away. Big breath in. And exhale, forward fold. You can bring your elbows to the inside of the outside of your legs this time if that's more comfortable. And if you want to go even deeper and it's in your practice, you can bring one arm under each leg here and pause in this forward fold. Wherever you end up, just embrace it. Pause here for a few moments of stillness and reflection, showing yourself some grace and compassion today. We are all human. We all have human experiences with human emotions. They are normal and natural, and nothing lasts forever. So whatever it is that you brought with you to the mat today, see if you can acknowledge it. Acknowledge the lessons and the stories that it is trying to share with you. And then let it go. Release it into the universe. Shed the weight from you, from your mind, your body, and from your heart. Surrender to your yoga mat. And know that you are at peace and you can have peace in your life. And slowly come out of this pose, come out of the bind if that's where you were. Come all the way up, bringing your feet into a more neutral and natural position. Inhale your hands to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, hands through heart center. Thank you for sharing your time with me here on the mat. Please take a moment and show yourself some gratitude for making the time and space to be with yourself. We'll end today's practice by bowing our head and saying namaste.